Hey everybody!
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Latusky, this is my wife.
Danielle Latusky.
And we are Triple Diamonds with an amazing company called It Works Global.
So you were invited onto this chat tonight because someone thought that you were worth changing your life, and we want to tell you a little bit about how our life has changed. So we've been in business for almost 3 years. In January it will be 3 years, and we are just super excited to share our journey and some of our teammates' journeys as well with you guys and see if this is something that will fit what you're looking for. So It Works. Yep. And why don't you tell them a little bit about how we got started with this company?
All right. Life was a little different. At least 3 years ago, like she said, we've been in the business for 3 years. I'm gonna rewind a little bit, and before this business found us, we were living, I would say, not even an average lifestyle, or an average lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, where basically there's more a month at the end of your money. And yes. I'm sure a lot of you can relate out there that, you know, bills just keep piling up. Yeah, it's the average. And also where your marriage isn't exactly up to par, or your relationship, you know, just because of financial stresses or other stresses. And it takes a toll on everything. And
so, I mean, we found this wrap, you know, 3 years ago. Chad's cousin was actually, his cousin's wife was actually posting on Facebook about this product that could just make your stomach look amazing. And he thought it was a joke.
Yeah, and I like to contribute, you know, the whole success of this business to me because I found the wrap. Actually, I saw a Facebook post of these awesome pictures that I did not believe. I was so skeptic of it, but we had just had our third daughter, and she had a C-section with every kid. So I was like, babe, try this wrap thing. I didn't really know what it was, but I just wanted to not hear about her and her problem area, which I don't think it's a problem.
Oh, now you're making up for it.
But, you know, anyway, I wanted her to try it so maybe she could feel a little bit better about herself. I did not know that she signed up to do the business. So why don't you tell how you started all this?
So, Kristen, who is my direct upline and my sponsor, his cousin's wife, contacted or posted something on my Facebook at some point because I was complaining about my stomach, and she was like, hey, you should try a wrap. And I was like, hey, thank you. And I didn't even think anything of it. I didn't care to think anything of it. So a few months later, after she left conference, which is a huge deal with our It Works family, she left conference and she was fired up. And that was the exact moment that I was like, you know what, let me just try one wrap. So I get on the phone with her, and I had no idea you needed 4 to complete a full treatment. I didn't know if it was something you ate. I didn't know if it was something you put on. I had no idea what was making these bellies look the way that they were looking, but I was ready to either prove it wrong or hope that it worked. So I get on the phone with Kristen, and somehow by the end of the conversation, she has all my information, and I'm signed up as a distributor. I didn't have any intention or any idea that I was going to be promoting or selling a product. We are also recording this, so those of you who are on, we have the Zoom going, we have Periscope going, and we are super excited to just branch out to other areas. So, hey Hawaii, aloha. But anyway, so he had no idea what I had done. I handled the finances because I was a banker. So I robbed from Peter to pay Paul, and I got my kit, and I had, you know, we were already behind on our bills, so who cares? Like, I had to figure out how to pay them anyway. So I bought my kit and got started, and it was just amazing. I mean, we started to be able to, I wanted to be able to buy my own products. So when I signed up, I was like, hey, I'm going to be buying them anyway. What if I can make just a couple bucks to cover what I want to use? So that was kind of the idea. So Kristen also told me that if I signed up for this, she would fly from Florida to Maryland to help me get my business started and help me do my first party. So I was like, all right, well, I'll do it. If she's going to do that, That's a long flight. She's gonna do that. Well, it's not a very long flight actually. But anyway, if she was gonna do that, I could try this. And so the day before she showed up, I finally told him what I had done. And he decided to come watch this stuff not work.
I was there to actually prove my cousin wrong. I was there to make sure that she didn't do anything in this business, and I was there to basically be a cheerleader of not promoting the product.
Like, he wanted it to fail. He knew it was gonna fail. So the party happened. I had nobody that wanted to come actually, and I was like, can you guys just come support me so I can figure out what I'm doing? Like, I've already gotten into this, just come. So I think I had 8 people there, my cousin, a couple friends, my mom, like just people that love me. And I was like, you don't have to buy anything, just come. So they came, and then I told them to stop being cheap and give me $25 so I could put this wrap on them. And they put the wrap on, and after it came off, well actually during the wrap session, my husband actually got to see this amazing little thing right here, which we're gonna show you in a minute, called the Party Pad. And it showed us the income potential with this company, and his eyes went from this to like this when we got to that page.
Yep.
So after we went through this, we got the wraps off, and we started seeing all these women's results. And I was like, holy cow, like what is going on? We just had it on for 45 minutes. What is going on?
And remind you, I was there cheerleading, for the failure. And at the end, my brain is spinning because I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I know about 50 people that could use this product.
Including all the people we walk past on a daily basis.
Yep.
So we're excited at this point because people are having amazing results. And then I took mine off last, and I looked down and I didn't notice any difference. And then we put my pictures side by side, and I could not believe that I didn't notice the difference in my stretch marks. And the next day, he slept in, and when I was up with the kids, I didn't think about it, but an hour later I looked at my stomach and I started screaming. He comes out running. I woke him up. He thought like somebody was attacking us or something, but what really was happening was I was amazed by the results that I had. So we fast forward to where we are now. Chad told you we're triple diamonds in the business, and we'll show you a little bit about what that means.
But what life is like now is basically through the summer, we're going to kind of speed this up a little bit, but through the summer, we decided to purchase an RV. Mm-hmm. My wife said she would never move to Florida. We had no idea where we was going to go, and we took a road trip in our new RV. And
wait. You forgot to mention that we fixed up our house and put it on the market,
yes,
and we were able to rent our house out, and we had nowhere to go.
Yes.
We just took our RV and took off.
Yes, we took off. We rented our house out. We took off and went north first, and then spent most of the summer on the East Coast, or A1A of Florida, however you want to call it. And we ended up moving to Florida about 2 months ago, I'd say. So now we are Floridians. We are loving it. And life is totally different. And
we're dreaming bigger than we ever had. I mean, he skipped a huge portion of our story, but in a nutshell, we made goals and we made dreams, and we've achieved every single one of them. And now our goal and our dream, because we've already reached our why, my why was to stay home with my babies. We have 3 little girls, like you said, and I wanted to be able to stay home with them. I wanted to be able to, I didn't really get to raise my first 2. I worked 70 hours a week plus some, depending on drive time. And I was tired of paying somebody else to do what I wanted to do with my kids. And so the economy was really bad when we started this. He's an electrician by trade. He couldn't find work. I was out on medical leave due to some pregnancy issues. And now we don't have that issue. We work for ourselves. I had somebody that didn't give a damn if I was having contractions at 3.5 months, and the doctor had to put me out of work. And I still got a hard time about that from my employer. I didn't have anywhere that I was going to be able to breastfeed. It was crazy. And now I got to do what I want. And we now live in Florida with our 3 babies.
I am full-time at work as well.
And it's just been amazing. So let's tell you a little bit about this amazing business. Actually, you know what? I didn't finish telling you about what our goal is now. Just so you guys know, it is 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, and we are running our business from our office and all around the country. So you can do this business anytime, anywhere, anyway. And we're gonna get more into that towards the end of this chat. But our goal now is to change other people's lives the way that ours has been changed, and to pull their why and their dreams back out of them that they had when they were children, that they no longer strive for because they're so used to the norm.
Yeah, so maybe you're like a single mom that's raising her kids all by yourself, or maybe you're a single dad raising your kids all by yourself. You know, no matter what your situation is, maybe you're a family like us that are struggling to be in marriage and you just don't know what to do to save it. Trust me, this business is the way that you can revive your relationship. You can get your family out of a financial crisis, and you can just bring the fun back into your life and live like you've never thought possible.
So we'll tell you real quick about a couple girls that we have in the business with us. Arlene Lariano, she was personally enrolled by me. She's a double diamond in our business, and I didn't know her when we started this business. I now know her, and I got to know her through a family member that my family member actually babysat for her children. She has 6 children, just in case you weren't sure, 6 children. So she has 6 children. Her husband was deployed. She's been approached by so many businesses out there to sell what they have. And she never had that feeling towards those products. And when I went and did a party for my cousin, she came just to support my cousin, not to really do anything except get away from her 6 kids for a few minutes and drink a little bit of wine. And when she heard me tell the story about how I had been able to stay home with my children on about the same salary, I was making $60,000 a year plus commissions as a bank manager, and actually I think it was more than that, but I was able to stay home within a month of doing this business and offset the expenses that we needed to do. So we have Arlene, 6 kids, husband's deployed, was able to work this business. In 4 months, she was able to what we call rewire, not retire, from her corporate job and start working It Works full time. She was making enough to be able to offset the expense of daycare and bring in the money that she was bringing in from her corporate job. We also have Crystal Essex. She's been in the business for, maybe 2 years or so, and we love, love, love her. She's from West Virginia. Arlene was from Virginia. Crystal's from West Virginia.
We didn't know her neither.
Yes, and we met her through a girl that lives in our area that we didn't know when we started this business either. And she has become one of my best friends. She was working over 70 hours a week, and she was going to nursing school full time. So she was able to work this business around her schedule, and she was able to rock it. And now she is a part-time nurse working with children, which is her passion, and she's able to still continue her nursing part-time because that's one of her passions. We also have Juanita, amazing, amazing, amazing girl, and I love her so much. She will just draw you into her. She is so spiritually led daily, and she has taught me so many things, and she actually was able to go diamond in the business as well. She's also from Virginia.
And guess what? We didn't know her neither.
Yes, no, we didn't know her.
So you see this little trend that's happening? Like, we didn't know any of these people. They're not people that were our friends or, because that's an
But
common
now
excuse.
they are. We have lifelong friendships with these people. So I know that we have a lot of our Hawaii organization on. So I wanted to shout out some of them. First of all, here, I want to explain to you how I got connected with this girl. Her name is Honey Girl, and she's from Hawaii. She's a double diamond leader in this business, and I enrolled a girl that went to school with me, who enrolled another girl that went to school with us, who enrolled another girl that went to school with us, who enrolled a girl that was stationed with this girl right here, and they were stationed in North Carolina, I believe, and she was from Hawaii. She then introduced it to so many people in Hawaii and so many people across the country. And now we have a huge organization in our business through Hawaii. And we are just so proud of our Hawaiian sisters.
They're changing lives everywhere up there. Hello, aloha.
So, Honey Girl, we are so proud of you. You inspire me daily. You have an amazing team. And just to give you a few of her teammates, Shar, she was actually working lots and lots and lots of hours. She tried this business once, and then it wasn't really the right time for her. So she came back again. She tried it the first time just because Honey Girl asked her to, and she was doing it for, I think, more for her. The second time around, she was actually doing it for herself. She was able to go diamond, and she was working a full-time job. She was working in, I think, a warehouse, and she was just tired of the commute there. Apparently, from what I hear, Hawaii is no fun when it comes to rush hour and traffic. So not only was she working those long hours, she was taking so much more time out of her schedule getting and coming home from work that she wasn't getting any time to herself and to her needs. So I'm so excited that she took that second leap of faith, and the second time around was the time for her to go and get what she needed, and now she's able to do this full time as well. I am so proud of you guys. And you know what, Kaylin? I'm proud of you too, girl. I know that you are still reaching for some of those goals that you put out there for. We found new goals to reach for. I never thought that I would be living in Florida. I never thought that I would want to buy an RV and go glamping, because it was definitely not camping. But this girl right here, she was actually able to go diamond, and she wasn't even sure about signing up for this business because she felt like everybody that she knew was already in the business. So she didn't feel like she was going to be able to approach anybody. Little did she know, she was able to go diamond, and she actually earned the she earned the good bonus, but it was a double good bonus at that point. Chad and I earned a $10,000 good bonus, but Kaylin was actually able to earn that $10,000 good bonus for going diamond, but they doubled it. So she earned a $20,000 good bonus for going diamond. And I can't wait to meet these ladies. We have a conference coming in February here in Florida, and I can't wait to get my arms around them and actually just be in their presence because they're so inspiring to me and they teach me every day as well. So real quick, we will go through one of our templates for our business.
Look, there's only 3 simple steps to this business. So it's not complicated at all. It's super easy. Like she said, you can work from anywhere. And the best part about this business is that we're just on the roller coaster. Like, we haven't even started. You know, it's like being in other multi-level marketing business a long time ago when they first started up. That's where we're at. We're in the growth stage. Only 1% of the population knows about how it works. So now's the time to get in if you want to make some serious money and change your family's legacy.
So I want to show you, if you guys can read, you guys can do this. So here is our template to running this business. If I'm wrapping somebody individually, or if I'm going out and doing a party and wrapping 20 people at the same time, this is what I use. So when I get started with someone, I get the wrap on them. Whatever their problem area is from the neck down, it looks like this. I get it on them, and I pull this baby out and I literally read from it. Get with the person that invited you today, because you're probably not going to be able to see this very well. I'm going to try to share it with you a little bit and show you how simple it is to explain this business. You flip it open to page 1. It's easy, affordable, and fun, and you literally read from this. You take it out, you put it on, you see results. We also have a facial line that you can use, and we have supplements that can help with hair growth, memory, stress, weight loss, bulking up. We have a new energy drink. We just came out with this awesome wow product. When you apply it to your face in 90 seconds, you will see results right in front of your eyes. We've watched it happen. It's amazing.
Pretty much, if you want to look healthy or be healthy, we got a product for you.
We sure do. So read page 1, flip it over and read page 2. This side of the party pad, what we call it, is telling you a little bit more about how you can use the product as a customer. So this is what it does. Most of the distributors in this business, most of the teammates are actually customers as well. Most of them get in just to afford their product or make a simple $500 extra a month. And we are here to teach you and show you how to make that happen. So this is what it does. Tightens, tones, and firms in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite, and gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. It's also only available through an It Works distributor. So you can't go to Target or Walmart or Walgreens. You can't go there and get this product. You have to come to one of us. So we have no competition when it comes to the body wraps. Flip to the second page. So if you can read and you can flip, you can do this. Or if you can pull it out and give it to somebody else, they can read it themselves. It's that simple. So we have an amazing loyal customer program that allows our customers to receive our price on the product. It's amazing. So let's give you the example that you're going to be ordering a product from me today. By ordering one product from me today, promising to purchase another item of any value for the next 2 months, so we're talking November and December. Just in case you're watching this on YouTube later, it is October 14th. Actually, it's now October 15th on the East Coast. So if you order a product today, October 15th, and you promise to purchase another item of any value in November and in December, you are going to be able to take care of our loyal customer prices for life. Our loyal customer prices, don't tell anybody, but you actually get my price on the product. So
that means your family, your friends, they can't take advantage of you and be like, hey, can I get that for $10? No, but you can get it for what I pay for it.
And I'm kidding, tell everyone. So the wraps look like this. They come in a box of 4. As a customer and as a teammate, you're gonna get this box of 4 for $59. That's gonna last you up to a month depending on how often you apply them. You can apply them twice or once a week, basically. But get with your distributor and they'll explain more to you about how the products work. Today, I just wanna show you how the products work to help you grow your pocket so that you can make your dreams come true. Why not make the profit instead of letting the big box companies do it? Who are they to say that we can't sell a product that they would love to have on their shelves? And instead of the CEO getting rich, we're going to be able to get rich. So do what you want with this business and let's just make it happen. It's amazing. So also through our loyal customer pricing, you're gonna get the 45% off the products. You're gonna get them at my price, but you're also going to get what we call perk points, which is points towards free products. You're gonna earn the ability to get free shipping. And you're also gonna have a great referral program. So as a customer, if you refer people, the company is gonna reward you by giving you either a free box of wraps, unlimited for your first 30 days. So if you refer one person a day for 30 days, you're gonna get 30 free boxes of wraps. If that's you, you should be selling though, not referring for free wraps. You know how much cash that could be in your pocket? A lot. So referral program is great. But you know what? Let's flip it over to the other side and tell you a little bit more about how we've been able to change our life. 3 simple steps to this business, and we repeat it each month like Chad was saying earlier. So when you flip to the first page, it talks about step 1 is getting started. Join the party. In your kit, you're gonna get all of these marketing materials along with this box of wraps right here and 4 mini defining gels. So what that means to you is it's gonna cost you $99 to get started. However, when you sell this wrap and you get 4 of them, you can sell this wrap for $25 or more a piece. If you multiply that times 4, that's $100 at least.
So it's gonna cover, at least make your money back.
It's gonna cover what you just put out. And there's no way that you don't know 4 people that need to fix something they have going on. And it's not even just that. We live in the most vain country in the world, but you'd be surprised how many stories I hear from women that their confidence was just built and they just felt better about themselves. They were able to either go to the gym after they started feeling better. They just started eating healthier. It's amazing what these products can do for you.
I mean, the money is great. But let's face it, this business is so much bigger than just the money.
Oh, the friendships that we've just gained across the country is amazing. So step 1, get started. Join the party.
Obviously, you're not going to join every month yourself, but as people try the products or as you meet new people, or maybe you see that mother who has a kid who can't afford her bills, then maybe you can get them to join up, or maybe they would like to join up and make some money for their family.
Then step 2 is wrap rewards. So let me show you here. Step 2 is wrap rewards. This is you right here. Once you find your first 4 customers in this business, the company is going to give you 2 boxes, so that's 8 wraps at a discounted price. You can flip those 8 wraps for $150 profit, cash in your pocket. And that's if you only sell them for $25 a piece. In addition to earning these 2 discounted boxes of wraps, in your first 30 days, when you do this, get your first 4 customers, the company is also going to give you $120 in free product. You can either use that free product to purchase stuff for yourself, or if you want to flip it, that's another $200 in cash you can put in your pocket. So just by finding your first 4 loyal customers, if you decide to sell those products instead of purchasing something for yourself, that's $350 in profit. That's in your first 30 days.
That's insane.
Just in case you missed it, $350 in profit. And at this point, you've already paid back the $99 investment that you made into your future.
There's no other business out there that you can make a profit like this right off the bat. I'm talking, you could do this in a day. You can do this in hours, literally.
And you know what? We're not a cash and carry business. So you will never see me at a party carrying and having to bring in tubs and boxes and a whole bunch of crap. My entire party presentation fits in a bag like this.
And it looks good on me too. I go up in the party just like this. Like, what's up?
He goes everywhere with me. This is his business as much as
I wrap
it's
women.
mine.
I mean, it doesn't matter. This business is awesome. I'm telling you.
So, you know, we just love to share this, and you can too, and we're going to teach you how to do that. 1, 2, and 3. So step 3 is to go Ruby. When you find 3 people that want to do this business with you, the company's setting you up in a position where you're going to go Ruby. By going Ruby in your first 2 full calendar months, so remember, if you're not watching this live, it is October. So you have through November and all the way through December to go Ruby and earn a $500 Ruby bonus. Woo!
We couldn't use an extra $500 right off the bat.
And that's just a bonus. That doesn't include the wrap cash that you made or the commissions that you're going to earn from your team and from the customers that you brought into this business. It's amazing. So where I was going up here, by the way, is we're not cash and carry, so you don't have to put out a bunch of money to buy a product that you don't know if you're going to even be able to sell. When your customers sign up to use these products, the company ships them directly to the customer instead of to you to sell to them. So the customers get these products directly shipped to them. So that's awesome. This is where it gets real, right here.
This is where I stood up in my seat when Kristen came and did the party for us. This is where I went from a naysayer to a yes-sayer.
All right, so I'm not gonna hold this up there because from what I understand, you guys weren't able to read it on our video yesterday. So let me read this to you real quick. Everybody starts this business as a distributor. On average, a distributor makes about $752 a year. What that means is about $81 a month. These numbers that I'm going to be reading you don't include several of the bonuses that you can receive, and they also don't include the wrap cash that you're going to make. That flipping of the product, that $25 each wrap, that cash that goes in your pocket, this doesn't include that. There's many ways to run this business. The commissions are just one way. So, as an executive, which is the second level in our business, the average month or the average annual income is over $3,000. What that means monthly is a little over $300 a month. The next level is the Ruby level, where you're going to be eligible for that $500 Ruby bonus. Had that bonus been available when we started, both he and I would have received that bonus. But that was not a bonus available when we started, although we received plenty of, how much in bonuses have we received?
$50,000.
$50,000 in bonuses. We're real people. You can't pinch us, but I'm telling you, if you pinched me, it would hurt.
And if we can do it, everyone out there can do it. It is super easy. It just takes a little bit of discipline.
So Ruby is over $5,000 a year, actually $5,600 a year. That doesn't sound like much, but that's over $500 a month, almost $600 a month. And you know what I've heard statistically, if a family had an extra $500 a month, it would save your marriage because you wouldn't be fighting over some of those silly little bills. And I totally believe in it, because if we would have had an extra $500 a month when we were going through our issues, we were in divorce processes when we started this business. So $500 a month, actually did save our marriage, because once we've realized the income opportunity in this business, and it switched from just making enough to be able to afford my product, and then it immediately switched to $500 a month. That's what I need. Then when I reached that goal, it was like, you know what? I don't want to just live. I want to live. So then it went, okay, well, if I can do 500, how about 1,000? Did it. Went from 1,000. Well, you know what? We have 10 more minutes. Let me just share this with you, and then we'll give you some tips of how you can run the business from wherever you're at. Emerald is over $1,000 a month, and Diamond, $23,000 a year. $23,000 a year is more than what a lot of people make annually. Double Diamond, which our Honey Girls, Double Diamond is an average of $54,000 a year. That's awesome. That's actually above most of the average incomes for most of the states in this country. And then Triple Diamond, which is where my husband and I are, is over $100,000 a year.
Yeah. Don't believe us?
Triple
You guys
Diamond,
see
baby.
that? Triple Diamond.
And you know what? We're not stopping there. There's 2 more levels in this business to get to, and we refuse not to get to them. So the next level is Presidential Diamond. It's just under $200,000 a year. And then from there, it's Ambassador Diamond, which is $585,000 a year.
And I know that money sounds insane, and I could never believe it getting in, but
No,
believe it. I mean, there's plenty of girls that are Diamond, Emerald, Ruby. Honey Girl is Double. I mean,
just on our team alone.
We got so many ranks. I mean, reach out, talk to some of these leaders, and pinch them. See that they're real. I mean, follow them around, stalk them. I mean, it's not that hard what they do. Anybody can do this business.
And you know how they do it? They do it in their normal lifestyle. So, few quick examples, because our chat's getting ready to time out. They do this in their normal lifestyle. So, if you go to the bank, if you go to the grocery store, if you go to the gas station, if you go to your children's schools, if you go to the park with them, if you walk out of your door ever, you know what? Even if you don't walk out of your door, there's a computer for that. We have people that have run this business entirely through Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and so basically social media networks. And you have people like myself who do all of the above. I go out and speak to people because I love to see people's lives changed. I actually met a girl on Facebook, and I'm really, really excited. I think she's going to be watching this, that really wants to do this with us because of her son and her son's medical concerns, and she's not able to get out there and work because no one can care for her son properly. So she's literally living off of the SSI that her son receives, and it's not enough to pay for what they need. So she needs a business like that, like this. And who am I to keep this opportunity from other people? So if you are on this chat and you are thinking that you are tired of just living and you're ready to live, like, I mean, seriously live like you've never lived before, then I encourage you to get with the person that brought you on here, and we'll show you how to utilize social media. We'll show you how to talk to people. Sometimes they're going to say no, but sometimes they're going to say yes.
All you got to do is just hand them this coupon and let them decide. It's
we
super
are
easy.
so excited for you guys to join. He's just like making it rain with our coupons here. We are super excited to see where your journey goes and watch you live your dreams as well. And that is our motto. We are living our dreams, and we're ready for you to do the same with us. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight or today or whenever you're going to be watching this, or whatever time it is in Hawaii. I think it's like 7:30 or something. It's like 1:30 here, and I'm now super hype, and I want to thank each of you for keeping me up all night, because I'm not going to be able to sleep after this, because I can't wait to see who joins this journey with us and who is ready to take an adventure.
And take your life to a whole nother level. Another level.
We're paid to party, and we're ready to have you guys do it with us.
No, we love you guys, and like we said, we're living our dreams. And we encourage you to live your dreams too.
See you guys.